Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon. Today is Friday, November 15th, 2024. Back with another episode. Thank y'all for tuning in. I really appreciate it. I really do. Now, y'all see, this morning, now, guns out. Bipolar weather, my hometown of Mobile, Alabama. Beautiful summer day in the winter. A beautiful, clear blue skies, summer day, summer afternoon rather, in the wintertime. Go figure. But anyway, on to the topic. So I was, I told y'all I was a lifelong Democrat, right? In the black community, we're born Democrat. It's a default. By birth, we come out Democrat and Christian, especially in the South. If you're black, I ain't had no say-so in the matter, I ain't had no choice. From the time I was born as a young black boy down here in the South Alabama, Mobile, I was a Democrat before I knew what a Democrat was, and I was a Christian before I knew what Jesus was. I was already one. I ain't had no say in the matter. Every Easter, I got the longest Easter speech they can think of. I didn't get the Happy Easter Day speech. Because, I've been a genius since I was a little boy. They picked up on that boy, that Big Ward, he's smart. Yeah, they called me Big Ward when I was little. No, they didn't, just sound. They say, Big Ward, that boy's smart. Give him the long Easter speech. Some Easter morning in front of the congregation, reciting a thesis or something for my Easter speech. And my mom's so proud. Yeah, that's my baby, that's my baby. Shoes hurting my feet. Pants too tight. Shirt too tight. Tucked in with a belt on. But I knew that Easter speech, and I made my mama proud. Because I was born to love Jesus and to be a Democrat. And as I grew up as a black Democrat in the South, I remember eavesdropping on grown folk conversation, even though you ain't supposed to do that. You ain't supposed to listen to grown folk, get out of grown folk business. That was a serious whooping when I was growing up. As a child, you in the grown folk business, listen to grown folk talk. We didn't do that down south. They didn't play that. But a few times I would sneak and eavesdrop because for some reason, even though I don't know what the hell they talking about, it's just somebody wanted to be able to hear what grown folk talking about just because I wasn't supposed to hear it. I wasn't interested. It's just the fact that I wasn't supposed to hear it. So I'm listening to the grown folk talk, and they're talking about them damn Republicans. They was talking about the Republicans gonna cut Social Security. They were saying that back in the 70s. The Democrats been using the same tactics forever. I told you the devil don't use no new tricks. Ever since I was a little boy, I remember hearing my mom say, the Democrats gonna cut Social Security, they're gonna cut welfare, they're gonna take your stamps, they're gonna do it. They've been saying this to my community. Hold on. Damn, it's all right. So like thundered on it. They've been saying this to my community since I was a little boy. They ain't know nothing about no politics, no Republican, Democrat, none of that. I just remember hearing my mom and her friends when I was one of them trying to eavesdrop, acting like I was playing with my G.I. Joe, or acting like I was playing with my Hot Wheels, or whatever I was acting like I was playing with so I could eavesdrop on what the grown folk talking about. They was in there talking about them damn Republicans gonna cut your damn food stamp. We can't let such and such get in the office. It was Ronald Reagan or somebody. We can't let that damn Republican get in there. Ronald Reagan got in, didn't cut no food stamps, didn't take no welfare, didn't do none of that. But then they went to talking about how crazy those Republicans are, those racist white folks. Them Republicans crazy. Crazy, 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 crazy. So I grew up thinking that the Republicans are number one, white, number two, racist, number three, batshit crazy. Batshit crazy. I just grew up thinking that because my mom, that's what they thought, so that's what I thought, because I believe my mom. So as I got older, old enough to vote, became a young man in the world, joined the military, this, that, and the other. Now I got my own mind. But I'm still suffering from the brainwashing. So I'm still thinking that Republicans are crazy. Which some of them are now. Hey, gotta get credit where credit is due. Some of y'all are crazy. But I thought only the Republicans was crazy. But fast forward to today. Well, really, we're going to go back to 2020. I was a diehard Democrat still ain't woke up yet. Now I got even more proof of how crazy you damn Republicans are. Trump lost the election, as I thought, because the Democrat told me, fair and square. Now I know, I'm thinking a little differently now. But back then I was a diehard Democrat and I'm rocking with whatever the Democrats, Al Sharpton, Joy Reid. I would have loved D.L. Hughley back then, which I did. Whatever they said is what I believe. So when I heard you crazy ass Republicans talking about the election is stolen, I was like, man, that justified and verified everything I already thought about y'all since I was a child, that y'all was batshit crazy. I'm looking at these crazy ass white folks storming the Capitol over a fair and square election. That tops the cake. That's the icing on the cake. I would never vote Republican. I would never think like one of them crazy ass folk I'm just looking at on the TV storming the Capitol on January 6th. I could never think like y'all. Y'all are. How's that working out for me? Fast forward to the day. I no longer think that it's just a Republican. Now, I still think it's still, even though I voted Trump, I'm not a Republican. I still think y'all batshit crazy. Some of y'all. But now, I realize how batshit crazy the Democrats are. That's the grand awakening for me. What makes you think that, why you say they're crazy, Big Wall? What did the Democrats do? I'm glad you asked. What didn't they do? After this election, fair and square, now they hollering it was stolen. I'm like, hold on. When I was a Democrat, we were talking about the Republican crazy for saying it was stolen. Now y'all saying it's stolen. I'm seeing on social media the same thing y'all seeing. Which I'm sure y'all on social media, that's all we watch nowadays. TV so crap. I'm looking at liberal, Democrat, whatever you want to call it, especially women, black women, some white women, crashing out. I'm seeing videos of women talking about poisoning people that voted for Trump. Witches. Witchcraft. With some type of potion they're going to put in the drinks. Trying to get jobs at Starbucks and places where they can work. Where if you're a Trump supporter, they can identify you as a Trump supporter. You know, maybe you have a MAGA hat on or you're just a redneck with a big, thick beard. They're going to assume you're a Trump supporter. You come in there to get your little latte or whatever y'all be ordering from Starbucks, and they got it in their ring. They put it in your drink. Pardon you, because you voted for Trump. No, really. Really. I'm seeing all this. You seen all the TikTok video where these women losing their minds. You looking around like, what's wrong? The world's still going on as it was before the election. But they acting like it's over. Everything done changed all of a sudden because Trump won. They done lost their rights. But yet they out here bashing and criticizing the president-elect, but they don't have no rights. They out here saying whatever they want to say, but they ain't got no rights. Batshit crazy. I'm listening and watching Democrat women, liberals, saying they're not going to have as long as Trump is in office. That ain't just the crazy part. The crazy part is the one that's saying it, don't nobody want none, no way. You got to look good first, ladies, before you can go on a strike. The way you ain't getting up no more. You got to make sure somebody wants some before you can say you ain't getting it out. Every one of the women that I ain't, no disrespect to women, I just find it strange that every woman that's claiming she ain't having no relations no more with men, or women that men don't want to have relations with, no way. I'm seeing videos of husbands, men that voted for Trump, saying their wife hasn't spoken to them since the election. Some of them, their wives are filing for divorce. I thought all these years the Republicans was batshit crazy. Women are filing for divorce because their husband voted for Trump. Women not giving out the nappy dugout because Trump won. Women are coming on TikTok, what have you, embarrassing themselves because they think they done lost their rights, because they want to unalive them children. Yes, the Republicans are batshit crazy, some of them. But now I'm believing the entire Democrat Party, crazy as a Bessie bug, a bunch of crazy, delusional women, soft, sassy, beta male men. That's your Democrat Party. So all I'm asking y'all to do, Democrats, I ain't got no problem with you being who you are. Stop being hypocrites. You can no longer talk about them crazy ass J6 Republicans. Don't you fix your mouth to talk about another Republican, how crazy they are in J6, whatever, with the way y'all been cutting up and acting up around here. Don't do it. If you do it, I'm just going to show you the footage of your brethren acting a damn fool because of one election. That's all I'm asking. Can you do that for me? Get it? Got it? Good. Bye.